What up, motherfuckers? Welcome to another episode of We're All Adults Here podcast, where the barbershop meets the hair salon. I am one half of the sexiest motherfucking podcast duo in the entire East Coast. They call me Ebby or Ebby the Stacked, and I'm with
Lee. What up, people?
And we got our favorite third co-host.
I should just be a part of the show permanently, okay?
This is your third time on here.
Third?
Fourth, I think.
Third or fourth?
I think it's fourth.
Oh, I lost count, actually.
And then he brought his artist on, so it's, you know, that's like
It's been
adjacent.
multiple times,
It's
right?
been a lot, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but CJ's back in the building. Welcome, brother.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, he looks good.
ATL is
Put the
in the
bag
building.
down so everybody can see your fucking
Oh, we
salmon
record-
color.
oh.
Well, you know, this is YouTube now, my nigga.
Oh.
We on YouTube now.
Look, you know, I'm still doing Apple Podcasts, you know, small people over here. Sorry.
Knock it off.
Shout out to the Pride, Love, and Ego podcast.
Yes.
Based out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we still doing, you know, basic stuff. I'm not on your level
Knock
yet.
it off. Here we go.
Trying to be like you.
Stop it.
Funny.
Stop it.
But yes,
You
it's
look
just
good.
CJ, just your ordinary, not so ordinary CJ.
Yes, the grumpy gay. We're going to get into that in a minute.
You're just going to come out the gate with it. Grumpy gay.
They got a ring to it, though.
Thank you.
Don't even sit here and co-sign
good
it. You're not going to put that negative energy out on
It's
me.
not negative. It's not.
Why can't we just say confused gay?
Okay, we're gonna explain the conversation we were having before in a minute.
Did you want to give a shout out to this company?
First of all, I don't even know who made it, but it's black owned, and I don't want to say where you got it from. Maybe it's on the tag. You think it's on the tag?
It is.
Let me look. Okay, Jolie Nior.
Mm-hmm.
Jolie Nior, black owns for Black History Month. It looks good too. I love
Nice.
it. I love it. I would buy the exact outfit, same color and
And what
everything.
does it
It only
say?
comes in one color.
We could be twins.
What does it say?
Noir is what I'm wearing today.
Okay.
And you know, noir means black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I love that.
So
Nice.
support black businesses.
Yep.
You can't say where it is.
If you want to, that's fine.
Oh, Target.
Yeah.
They're in
Nice.
Target. That's where
Target.
that's where they're based. Well, that's where they're selling their products. This is Target.
Yep.
So support them.
Yeah. It's really
I don't
fucking
know.
dope.
I don't know much about them, but I do know they're black owned, and I
Yep.
did like the suit, so
Yep.
I bought it.
You know, in Target, they have the little Black History Month
I heard about
section and
that.
shit like that. And they got a bunch of different things in different Targets.
Don't get me
Okay.
started on that.
Sometimes they really have some really dope clothes. Like the clothes be dope. I bought a bunch of shit last year.
I feel like they're getting
I
on the
remember you talking
bandwagon.
about it.
Yeah, well, you know, we did. We always talk about it.
Yeah,
Every time
yeah.
it comes around, we do have a
I'm like, are
discussion.
they really for the culture, or are they just doing it because they're trying to?
None of them are for the culture.
That's
but
what I'm saying, because they started doing it with the gay stuff.
They
Like,
do it with the
Pride
gay
Month,
stuff.
now they have
Yeah.
a whole section. I'm just like, okay, are you
Yeah.
really doing it to follow suit, or are
Of
you really doing
course.
it because you
They all
really
do.
believe in equality?
But I do appreciate the exposure
Equality.
because then it gives us new people like her or them, whoever they are.
It's two, I believe. It's two of them.
It's two of them, yeah. Like them, it's to fucking support. So, it's a double-edged sword.
Dig it.
I ain't mad at it. Anyway, partner, it's been a couple of weeks.
I miss you.
I
week.
miss you too.
So I've not seen you since, well, physically,
Yeah.
since October.
Yeah.
Was it October?
Yeah. It was October.
No, December.
Was it December?
It was December. Because I was up here in December.
Okay.
And I haven't seen you.
It's been a
Jesus.
while since you...
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen you since, I don't know.
Yeah.
Since we was at that restaurant.
No, we recorded something. I came
Recorded
up to record
again
one
after
night.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was
It
a
was
while
like
ago.
2021.
Oh, really?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
'Cause,
so-
I mean, we had the Lysol stuff and everything going on.
Oh, yeah. Early
Yeah.
2021, probably.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I know I hit you up when I went to Atlanta.
You did.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you wanted
like-
some
Like, where the
spots for
spots
food?
at?
No.
Where the ladies at?
Oh,
Sorry,
he
we-
wanted to and I was like, Lee, now look.
He don't know that stuff.
I told him,
I
now
know the
look.
spots, but not them
I
spots.
think
Yeah.
I told him one spot. I said, now if you want somewhere to eat,
Yeah.
I can tell you. But as far as like a club,
The nightlife shit. Yeah.
yeah, we two different nightlife. So I can't help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
Could you fucking imagine giving him
but
a recommendation?
Google
And then-
works lovely and Instagram works lovely. And
But nah, Louisiana
stupid.
Bistro.
I did tell
that
you to
shit
go
was
there.
clutch.
Right.
I put my niggas on. They
Thank
love
you.
it.
Right.
I've been there like
now,
3
I know
times.
good food.
You
know, I
do-
eat
now
out a
you
lot.
do know good
now, that's why I
food.
said if you need a place to eat, I got you all day. But
Yeah.
nightlife, you can. I think Sweet is the only place I know. Sweet.
Oh yeah,
Sweet
I know about
Lounge?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, and the Lenithia.
And
Shout
the
out to the
Lenithia.
Lenithia Lounge.
Yeah.
Please pull up in Duluth
Yeah.
on Old Pleasant Road.
Yeah.
It's definitely
the next
a vibe.
time, whenever the next time is, I go to Georgia. I want to pull up.
Well, we need to go.
Okay.
You know, I could definitely take you there.
Yes, I would love so.
You should come too.
Hey, I'm with it.
It's
I
a
would
dope
love
spot.
to.
Yeah.
So anyway, how you been? What's going on?
You know, nothing. Working,
Okay.
living my life, trying to stay safe from all the Omicrons and Transformers. I haven't really been traveling like that. No, I went to Italy, 3 months ago.
Wow.
So you just dropped that in there.
Oh no, I went to Italy.
He went from
Nigga.
Let me tell you something,
traveling
though.
nowhere to Italy.
Let me tell you
That's
something.
a big jump, dog.
I was actually nervous, though, coming back.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't think they was gonna let you come back?
Well, the test. You got to get tested to come back in.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
people in the house were going out. One boy got sick. It wasn't COVID,
Oh.
allegedly. But, you know, look, I'm like, I can't stay over here.
Yeah.
I was already over there for 7 days. And I need to go now.
You're just like, I gotta go home.
Yeah,
Right.
so I was a little low-key nervous. That's why I actually canceled my trip next month to go to Barcelona. I canceled it because I'm like, I'm not...
Who the fuck goes to Barcelona, my nigga? Like,
A lot of people I know, I haven't been there yet, though.
I'm in the wrong motherfucking
Look,
circles.
I'm going to go. This is my second time not being able to go. I was supposed to go New Year's Eve coming into 2021, but Corona.
CJ be making a bitch feel so poor and just disenfranchised.
Man, I'm inspired, man.
Honey, you should have because you have kids. You are
I
a
damn
mother.
sure I ain't
I
doing
mean, like, we have two different lives. I'm
nobody's
single,
Barcelona. You
no
right.
kids. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really have no responsibility.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
And you
aside
should
from my
be
bills,
fucking
you know,
going.
but I don't have
Yeah.
no one to tend to.
Yeah.
Well, my godson.
Well, your godson.
I
Yeah.
take care of him the best I can.
You do. And you do
Let me
take
tell you something. I had a really crash course today of what it'd be like to actually have him permanently.
Child.
I'm like, okay. Because remember we had talked about it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how that would work. I actually had to get him today.
Good.
I had to get him today.
Good.
Yeah, I had to get him.
Because my boy, he be needing to get God.
Oh, let me tell you what he did. I love my godson. If you hear this and you watching,
He doesn't. They
But
not
that's fine.
allowed. Yeah.
We go. He's like, okay, we stop in the candy store. I'm like, sure. I'm on the phone.
Oh,
He just walks up to me and be like, he just put it out there.
that's not.
I said, hold up now.
Why you acting like you ain't got no fucking home training, my man?
I said, hold up. I said, oh, I'm gonna get you when we get in the car.
You should
So I
have
was on
got
the-
his
no,
ass right there.
I was on the
Because that's
phone.
what I do.
I was actually on the phone handling a conversation that was important.
Okay.
Got off the phone. I said, oh yeah, I checked that real quick. I said, that's not what we do.
No.
That's not what we do.
He know better.
Oh, he knew right when I got off the phone. I said, now I'm about to get into your ass. And I should have pulled over, but you know, look, we good though.
Of
We
course.
good.
It don't take him
We
too
good.
much.
Yeah,
too
we
long
good.
to get it.
We good. You know,
His
I said he
big
can
old
have. I
eyes
said he can have anything
open
you
up.
want, but you just don't walk in and put
be
something
like,
out like
This is it.
right.
Fuck, I look
I don't
like.
care if it's $1.
I'd have ripped his ass a new one right in the middle of the store.
If I was not on the phone, I'm trying to tell you. And the
would've been-
phone was really the phone call was important. If I was not on that phone, oh yeah, she wouldn't have liked me in the
Listen.
store, and there was no one in there either, so I really would have showed my ass.
Yesterday, I took him and Alexi, my daughter, to Ross to get him like a couple of things. And the gay that is my son is just, I mean, I love him to death. But
What'd
I
he
was
do?
like, the stuff that he was picking out, that sweater he had on today, he loves it. And I was like, that is not cute. It's like an orange sweater with big yellow
I
flowers on
seen
it.
it.
And he just really, he
You
was
don't
like,
like his style?
sometimes I do.
Well, okay, so.
Don't do my
I know
Lee, you would
you
ask
take
me that
fashion
question.
serious. I know you take fashion pretty
okay,
serious.
I like to dress, and I get it. It's a different age, and maybe he may come into it. He's still young, so
Yes.
and I really truly believe that he only thinks gay is one thing. I truly do believe that. I believe that
Yes.
he believes that it can only be this. You have to be
Yes.
extra.
I try to tell him.
Extra. And
Yes,
the
and
color-
extra
it's
loud and extra
and you
colors.
don't have to
You
do
do
that.
not have to do
You know,
that,
there's
yeah.
gays that are required. There's gays who are loud. There's gays who are extra. There's gays who are athletic. There's gays that is masculine, and there are gays who are feminine.
Yeah.
And he needs to, and I think as he gets older, he'll
He'll figure
understand
out
that.
his
I
who
just feel like
he is.
just all he has is this and drag, and that's it.
Yeah.
That might
There's
be
nothing
him,
else.
though.
It might
him,
be. Yeah.
But I know for me, when I was coming out, and it was different at that time, you know, I wore all baggy clothes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
'Cause you
wear
were trying to
fitted
hide
clothes.
the-
I was trying to hide
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna wear the baggy clothes. I had even had gold fronts.
Let me put
you
your
know,
bag up here.
I had gold fronts. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all wear gold fronts too.
And I also I didn't believe in dating men. Like I thought that I couldn't do that. I can only have sex with them.
Oh, really?
But as I got older and in college and stuff, I was like, okay, out with
You
this.
could
I can wear
be
fitted clothes. I can do this and all of that. And then I started seeing the straight people wearing fitted clothes anyways, trying to copy our style. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Not true.
Well, it's very much true.
Not true.
I feel
Gay
like
people are definitely trendsetters, and they
I feel like that was the trend that was
I'm
set
not saying y'all not
by the gays.
trendsetters, but you got people like me who follow people like Pharrell, skateboard culture.
And they got it from us.
No.
Half of these fashion designers are gay,
Very true.
and they get it from them. They do.
No,
but we
the
don't get
inspiration is
we
there.
don't get the credit.
Y'all
though.
don't get credit for that.
We don't.
Kanye done credit y'all before.
Look who you just said.
We gonna talk about Kanye. We gonna talk
Shout out! I
about
love Kanye, and people might not like me for saying that, but yeah,
We're gonna get to the Kanye shit.
But to back about London's fashion, it's eclectic. It's
yes, that's the perfect word.
It is
very
what it is.
eclectic.
Is it his personality though? Does it make
his
sense?
personality.
That's all that matters. So
But
that might be him.
I do believe it will change, and I do believe that he will get into something else.
Probably so.
It's just
Probably.
very loud. He's very eclectic, and I welcome my son however he is. I just sometimes I'm like, you're not doing that. You're not wearing that. No, you're
But you
not
don't
gonna
want him
buy
to
that.
also not be in a space where he feels like he can't express himself.
Right, but I also feel like
Especially
he's
when
a
he goes to
child,
an artistic type of school where people are
right,
just
where
like,
everybody is like they got multiple colored hair and they're wearing.
I'm not doing all that either.
I mean, I'm okay with all of that shit. Sorry, babe. I'm okay with all of that. But I also feel like as a parent, your job's not to mute it, it's to direct it.
But you also want to protect them too.
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
So it's like, you don't have to wear all of the colors at once. You know what I mean? Like, you should have seen the pants he wanted to wear with it. Fucking, the orange is like sorbet orange.
Let me tell you, in my head, I already know how he wants to dress.
Right?
I can see it.
It's like sorbet orange with these pale yellow big flowers on it, right?
I don't know what sorbet is, but I'm imagining it looks something like that.
You never had sorbet? Like ice cream?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like that.
Is it?
But
it's like a light orange.
It's like pale, like pale.
Okay.
Not bright orange, but
Not
light. It's
like
real
light orange.
Got it.
And then he wanted to wear the same color pants. And I said, what you will not be doing is that. Mix it with a pair of jeans, a white shirt underneath it, because the statement is the sweater. If you put the sweater with the same color, that orange, you know what I mean? It's not like a muted orange, just like hella orange.
Kind of giving me Versace vibes. The guy on IG.
I could totally see him.
Because isn't he kind of...
I want to dress London so bad.
I mean,
But
you
he would be so cute.
You do you.
But I don't want to feel like I'm making him
dress
how
like
I
you want him to dress.
I want him to dress how he wants to dress.
I mean, I think it's also a place
it would be
too
cute.
where you can introduce him to the stuff.
It wouldn't be bad. Trust me.
Yeah.
He would look good.
Yeah,
Trust me.
you could introduce him to the stuff, and then it'll be, now he has a different way of seeing it because you're his godfather, but you live in a different state, so he doesn't get to see you as an example all the time. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be good. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with the idea when I'm like, hey, let's go and
let me style you.
Let me see how he feels about it.
Yeah. So yeah, you've been good. You've been chilling out there in Atlanta.
Yeah, trying to date.
How's that going?
It's going.
Going.
It's going. But you know what? I'm not giving up on love. I'm not.
Who has it worse out there? The black women or the gay men? Gay black men?
Oh, God.
That's a hard question.
It just dawned on me.
Well, I will probably have to say, and not because I am gay, but I would probably say they're gay men because
There's so
Atlanta
many.
is 95% probably gay.
Yeah.
I know it's probably a high number.
I think it's
but
high.
it's the black gay number.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's the black gay mecca, you know what I'm saying?
It's the black gay mecca
I
of the
know,
world.
but 95%?
Of the world.
Is it of the world?
Of the world.
Oh, learn something new every
The
day.
black gay mecca
I was
of the
being funny
world.
with 95%, but
Okay,
it is a high
yeah.
percentage.
It is.
And the city's becoming oversaturated, and I think that everyone knows everybody through somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes very difficult because there's always something new out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
all the gays is migrating to Atlanta, so
you're good for the moment
until
and
they see something better.
something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's always moving there every day. So
Yeah.
but I'm not giving up, like I said, and I know hopefully by the age of 40, which will be in December,
Dang.
I'll find love. If not, I'll still keep looking.
Yeah.
That's real.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. And
Because-
I haven't become bitter through therapy, thank God. You know? 'Cause I probably would be bitter by now.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I feel like through dating, I've learned so much. And it's like, I meet some good people and I don't meet some good people. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How has your 2 weeks been?
Oh, they've been 2 weeks.
Huh?
Well, I guess when it does come out, it'll be 2 weeks when it does drop.
We haven't recorded in 2 weeks.
Wait, you was in a relationship?
Wait.
Wait, what?
I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Well, I'm about to ask that next too.
So.
Wait a minute. So last time we had talked,
Oh, yeah.
we actually called somebody on the phone.
We did, yep.
And I think,
West Indian
she's
girl.
from South Carolina, but she lives here now.
She's from New York, but she was living in South Carolina.
Okay,
West
right.
Indian chick, yeah.
I got a good memory.
You do.
And you called, and I think you guys were going to link up later on that night or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought you said that she was potentially maybe the one.
I don't know if I said that.
I don't know if he said that.
No,
I think that's.
I don't mean like verbatim the one, but like it was.
She definitely had my attention. I was definitely interested in her for sure.
So where is she?
Still in South Carolina.
So we don't know,
You guys don't
child.
talk no more.
Nah, we still cool on IG though.
Oh, so that solidifies something where you guys are cool on IG still, but don't talk?
Nah, we just. I mean, she ain't unfollow me.
It means
I have no
that
reason to unfollow her.
Yeah, they don't hate each other. Like they
You
not.
know.
They
So
not.
who
There's no
ghosted
beef.
who?
Nobody ghosted anyone. I just didn't take it serious. That was the one where, remember I told you she said she loves me? And I said, I love you too in God's way. And y'all said I was fucked up for saying
No, well, did she say she was in love with you or she loved you?
My
She
God,
said,
that
"I
was
love
funny.
you."
In God's way was
Or maybe
just.
she was like she loved you as a person. Did you
That's what
clarify
I
that?
thought. Yeah, but she was offended when I said in God's way. So she meant kind of romantically.
She meant romantically.
I didn't think so. She's a Taurus.
The bull.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just butt heads a good bit, man.
Yeah.
She was in her head a lot, you know what I'm saying? She assumed a lot of shit.
Were you only kicking it with her?
At that time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going on?
Recently, nothing.
Yeah.
Working. That's it. I've been, this is what, 10 days straight. Tomorrow will be 11 days.
You still two jobs?
Yeah, I got a new one though now.
You stay working.
Lee be working.
Hey,
Let me
man.
hold something.
Barcelona, where you was going to Italy?
Now, look, you done
Get
been
outta
some
here.
places too, so don't do that.
It's been a while.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Capricorns be
been a
stashing
while.
cash. I don't care what
Don't do
nobody
that.
say.
Right, hoarding.
Capricorns
Probably got a
stash
whole
the
mattress
cash.
full of money, okay? And in the
Hoarding.
bank, okay?
This nigga saying
That's
on stacks
cap.
on stacks on stacks and shit like
That is
that.
cap.
Right.
I
That
told
is
y'all my
cap.
kids think he rich.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
think
why.
he rich.
Yeah, that's the rich one right here.
Oh, rich in the land of the living. That's about it. Rich.
I hear that.
Look, I'm rich for living in the moment.
That's real.
Yeah, word. I love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I like that. Yeah. But other than that, besides work, shit. I got another Black Future history. I'm trying to get rid of that whole Black history thing.
Okay.
So remember last time we was here, I was telling you about a coworker of mine at my main job.
Yes.
Where he called
The white boy called him a boy.
a boy.
Yeah.
He said, "Boy, you did this wrong. I'm just catching you up." So at my other job, I don't work customer service or whatever. I be in the back, but sometimes I got to come out there in the front with everybody else. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing what I'm doing, putting up stuff. And I hear a sister out loud. She yells, "Don't be calling me no name. I'll drag your ass through this damn store."
Oh, Jesus.
So I turn around.
Oh, Lord.
She's in the face of this white lady.
Oh,
So she's
boy.
going off on her. So she said, "I'll drag your ass." Da, da, da. So I found out probably about an hour later that white lady called her a black monkey. So, right. You know what I mean?
What?
And the whole time I was watching it, I'm like, I want to go break this up because I don't want my sister to get locked up.
To go to jail.
But at the same time, I'm like, hell yeah, get her. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know what she said.
Yeah.
But for her to be raging the way she was.
It had to have been
had
something
been
racist.
Right. And
Shit
I found
like
out
that
from
never
her friend.
happens to me, boy.
Her friend came over to me and she kind of just whispered it to me.
No problem. I don't.
A black monkey.
A black monkey.
You got the
And of
audacity
course-
in the year of Beyonce 2022 to call a black person a black monkey.
Right. And of course, when
Was the lady older?
The white lady was probably in her late 40s. The black lady,
Nah,
the
she
sister, was in her early 60s. And of course, when she
Oh
called,
nah! I would have had to. That would have been my jail time. I'm not gonna watch an elder get into an argument with somebody of.
and the white lady, she was there with her daughter and her husband.
Everybody would have got fucked up.
You know what I mean?
That's wild.
Yeah. And of course, when she called her out on it, the white lady just looked
Like,
shocked.
oh yeah, they
You know
they
that-
always
that look they do
love
when
that.
you
Like,
call
what
them
are you
out.
talking about? What? I didn't do anything.
She didn't say
What?
anything.
I
She
didn't-
just looked
They just
stupid.
look
That
like
stupid face.
Like,
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, bitch, I heard you.
Right.
Now let me fucking wash you in this bitch now.
Right.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
I don't know what it is about this month.
They're gonna try the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
They're gonna try somebody who ain't got nothing to live for.
That's crazy. It's funny that you said future. Because remember I had that mug.
Yes.
It said Black History Future.
Future. Yeah. What is it? Black Future
Black
History?
Future Month or Black Future History? One of them. No, Black
Future Black History or
That don't
some
make
shit.
sense. Black Future Month. Not history.
Not History Month.
No, it's Black
I
History
got-
Bright Future.
Yeah. Black History, Bright Future.
That's what I say.
Whatever Kanye said, that's what I'm trying to say. Black Future something.
Yeah.
But yeah, my week has been bland. I ain't got
Okay.
nothing
Working,
going
making
on.
money.
Trying.
That's a good way to spend your week.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
would you
Yeah.
just stash your money just to be stashing money?
Capricorns
You ain't
be
doing nothing
stashing
with it?
Don't
Like,
nobody, can't nobody tell me
I
otherwise.
got plans.
Okay.
Yeah, I got plans.
Can't nobody tell me
I want to
otherwise.
invest in some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some other stuff going on too, but I don't want to speak on it just now.
Okay.
I know that's right.
So,
Moving
I got
silence.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, how's your week's been?
Well,
Grinning.
I mean,
It should be good because you got.
I'm grinning because I'm happy about being alive. You know, I got a lot to live for.
Facts.
So I got a lot going on, but I know that this is the update that everybody has been waiting for.
Listen, my coworker at the job today was talking to me. We was talking for about an hour, and we talked about our show, and he definitely gave us a big props
Yay.
and congrats. He loves what we're doing.
Yay.
He's like, I ain't saying this because I know you.
Yeah.
I be listening as if I don't. Like, man, y'all on to something. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Next
thank
2-3
you.
years, hey,
Yay.
y'all gonna be out of here.
Yeah.
Hopefully before then.
Hopefully before then, because we've been doing it for
Well,
almost 3 years.
Don't forget about me.
Oh, cool.
What?
You already
You're
doing
a family.
it.
What are you talking
Look,
about?
I need to be on
Right.
tours and everything.
Listen, come
When
on.
you come to the Breakfast Club, I need to be there.
Come on. The more the merrier at this point.
DJ
Like,
Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne, if you're listening to this, when they're on there, I need to be there.
you will. You
But no, I brought that part up because he said last episode he heard was the one where he was like, you and Raw on a break.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, I sure hope they work that out.
Oh my God.
So I didn't say anything.
That was sweet. Well, unfortunately, we are not working it out right now. We've broken up officially. It's an official like breakup, I guess. It still is very hard to kind of grapple with it because like my brain believes that it's happening, but my heart is like, oh no, we'll like this is just temporary. It's never happened to me before, so it's very the juxtaposition that my brain and my heart are doing is very new for me. I'm always in sync. I'm always on one accord with myself, so I'm always very just like, okay, this is final. That's it, and now I have to met my heart and get back out there on the streets or be for the streets, either or, you know. But this time, it doesn't feel like it's a breakup. It just feels like it's a break apart. It's weird. I don't ever feel like that. So you rolling your eyes up in the sky.
I wasn't rolling my eyes. I was just
You did. You
I don't know
did.
what you call it.
You did. You did. You had a physical reaction to it, and I do remind me to go back to you and your reactions and the things that's unsaid. People can feel.
I was
it.
just thinking. I wasn't rolling my eyes.
People can feel your energy.
Yeah.
People was like, Lee don't like that shit at all.
for real.
They like, oh, okay, go ahead, blow dry the hair. The fuck? Yeah, niggas is like, Lee don't like that shit at all. We can hear it all in his voice. It's not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it.
Yeah.
And it's the energy that's behind the words. Like, they like, we know he's a chill nigga, but he angry. He's mad. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like it was his face too. Like you didn't see it, but I can see it. But anyway, yeah. You know, it just is what it is. I have been really on the wave, riding the wave of emotions these past couple of weeks. Like it got really bad and then it got okay.
Right.
And now I'm at the point where I understand why everything needed to happen. The good parts, why that needed to happen.
Yeah.
And Ro's not a bad guy. He's not a bad human being. He didn't do anything intentional to me. It's just I don't know, maybe timing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I think that it has a lot to do with timing and how people handle their shit when they're in relationships that were unforeseen. Like our relationship was out of the blue.
You gotta communicate that though.
I mean, you do, but some people don't have the. My niece, not my niece, my goddaughter said something to me that was it kind of snapped me out of being angry because when I say I went through a range of emotions, it was like, I think you and I had a conversation and I was raging the fuck out on the phone.
Yeah.
We've never had that type of conversation before where I'm just like in pure angry mode. But then I spoke to her like a couple of days later and she was like, Mommy, you're expecting for him to act like as if he has all his scruples. She goes, he's not in the right mental space, so he's not going to do things the right way. Some things he might do and some other things he might not do, but he's not in the right mental space, so you have to get out of the expecting space. And I completely understood that because I myself have dealt with mental things. You know what I mean? And some things I react to the right way and some things I don't react the right way because I'm not in my right state of mind. So she's like, he's not in his right state of mind, so you can have your feelings about it and you could be upset about it, and when he's out of that space then you guys can have the conversation. But for right now he's only acting naturally how he is with his less scruples, if that makes sense.
I would agree with that if you didn't try to give him an out a week or so before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was your way out.
That was it.
So nah.
Yeah.
I'm not that doesn't apply to him.
Yeah.
Because he could have escaped. I've been in this position before.
Yeah.
I've been in spots where I lost a job and I'm fucked up. I'm back staying with my parents. You know what I'm saying? But the woman still accepts me for me. She still want to be with me.
Yeah.
I don't feel great about myself. But guess what? I didn't drag her along.
Yeah.
I communicated to her like, hey, now's not a good time. Her 2 kids took to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of them would call me just to sit on the phone and talk to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a big responsibility. So when I realize, like, I'm not in the right space, I let her know.
Yeah.
So, nah, he don't get that pass.
Well, why can't you allow her to be there for you?
Yeah, that's something.
And to help you. Because you guys were married and you lost your job.
Right.
You
and she sent me
You
bread.
can't just say, I want to divorce now because I lost my job. You're going to expect her to be there for you, to support you in your time of need.
That's absolute factual. That's exactly what I was. That's the issue that my friends,
Is it your
my
pride
homegirls
to
are
say,
having.
I don't want you to kind of support me and be there for me?
It's not about pride. It's just where I was at mentally about myself. If I'm not infatuated and crazy about where I'm at in life or how I feel about me, there's no way I can let a woman appreciate me the way she should.
So if you get to that point in your life and you're married, do you ask for a divorce?
Now, that's marriage. I ain't there.
Well, it's just hypothetically.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
I get that there's levels to it.
Yeah, that's
too.
why you communicate the things you do before it gets to all that. Like, that's why I remove myself from the situation.
Yeah.
Because I did want to be in a space where I didn't want to be really social like that. I wanted situations to where, like, okay, we're going to meet up for this, do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't in the space to be involved. Like I said, I ain't no great guy at all, but I'm going to let you know where I'm at the time.
You don't think you're a great guy?
Nah, I could be better. I think
we all could be better.
Definitely.
Ali, I think you're a great guy. Don't undersell yourself.
No, I'm not. It's just for people who put me on this pedestal. So I don't.
I know you don't.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna tell you because you are somebody who's very important to me, both on a personal end and a business end. And I see the way that you are with women, how accountable you are. Not just within your romantic relationship. I'm not going to let you do that to yourself. I have to do this. I have to.
I only say it because I be breaking hearts like a motherfucker.
But the way that you do it is still gentlemanly. It is still like with honor and integrity. You don't just... I honestly don't give a fuck about these niggas for real. You know what I mean? And the way that I be doing shit, you will be like, damn, that was cold. You know what I mean? You carry yourself with a level of integrity that your parents are proud of you one way or another, whether you're in a relationship or you break or you're having a whole phase. You understand? Like, you carry yourself with, so I'm not going to let you say that you're not a great guy. You are definitely a great guy, and you absolutely should be putting yourself. They should be putting you on the way that you are with your homegirls. Like, Lee has so many fucking homegirls that he's never slept with, or maybe slept with, but they're still, you know, strictly platonic friends, that they could call him at 3 o'clock in the morning and he will listen to them and talk to them and hear them out and give them advice. I have been one of those people.
That's dope.
Hell yeah. You know how many niggas can't even keep bitches as friends because they trying to fuck them all?
That's fact.
They trying to fuck them all. They make it weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can come over here and lay on me, and then I'm trying to lay on your fucking shoulder and shit and cry, and you playing with my titties.
No,
like,
that's a fact.
That's what niggas do. So
true.
yeah, we gonna elevate you because you a good black man who's out here for women too, doing the good work. You know what I mean?
Respect.
I'm not gonna let you do that to yourself anymore.
Respect. J23 was just at the crib a
See?
few weeks ago.
And you ain't never said I would have fucked her by now.
We was just drinking and
That's
talking shit.
I love
watched the movie.
She fine as fuck.
Didn't hold each other. Didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? It was just cool. She's there till about 1, 2 in the morning.
That's your nigga.
Left.
That's
true.
you know what I mean. She look at you like you are the safest space that she could be bare with. You know.
That's awesome.
That's real.
I love that. You know, she couldn't have been me, but.
That's such a mess.
Before, I love her like a friend. You know what I mean? But no. So it is what it is. My struggle was. Getting back, like the thought of getting back out there, I was like, listen, I done told y'all niggas I don't have another one of these in me, and I mean it. Like, so I think what's been happening to me with the past 2 times that I got into situations and it didn't work out, I kind of had an aversion to my male friends. CJ didn't know until far after. I haven't been really reaching out to you, and Jeremy, my best friend, has no idea what's going on unless he listens to the show.
Okay.
I haven't spoken to him on the phone in months. And I think it's a natural thing. Like, I'm more gravitating towards feminine energy. So the people who I answer the phone for and actually bear all with, besides CJ's, it's only gonna be but so much of that shit he gonna take. It's like, bitch, I'll pull up at your door. You know what I mean? You're gonna fucking talk to me. You're gonna
That's
fucking
real.
talk to me. You know, or even you being on the show, like, I see it all in your face, just say what you have to say type of shit. But for the most part, all of my homegirls, I gotta give a really big shout out to Jessica. She has been present. Katami has been present. I could literally, they will call me, how you doing? And kind of force me to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. They like, no, you need to. So get it out. Let's talk. Maybe even if you have to repeat yourself over and over and over again, say it over and over and over again until you don't feel the same way anymore.
For good friends.
Yeah. And I told them both, I'm not doing this no more. And Jessica was like, bitch, you're bugging. You have so much love to give, and you're so such a good partner that you're not gonna do that to yourself. You deserve to be loved. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm exhausted. Like, of this bull. Like, so you saying earlier that you're optimistic and you not giving up on love. Last week I was like, I don't give a fuck, because I was fine when I was just fucking these niggas. I was getting dick, I was getting head, and I was protecting my fucking heart space and keeping it pushing and getting some nice dates out of the fucking deal, and that's that. So I'm like, that was all right. That was an okay life. Even though I, want to be married, I want to have the romance and all of that shit. Like, that's what I really desire and what I know I deserve. But every time I get close, Ro was different. I'm just going to say that he was just, that situation was different. He was different. I was in a different space. So it just fit like a glove. You know, the little things, that's what bothers me, is that I'll go back in my mind and think about all of the really dope times that we had together in such a short amount of time. And I'm just like, this could have been fucking beautiful. You know what I mean?
I get it.
This could have been beautiful. So it's like, if I didn't even see it coming with him, then I'm going to put myself back out there for another nigga to potentially.
You will see it coming.
Listen.
Based on discussions you've had with your friends, with me, and when you go through shit with somebody, you start to reflect. Even with the last situation, the guy before Ro.
Yeah.
Remember you had a discussion with, I think it was me and Capricia on the phone, and you started like going back to certain things you noticed about dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That I'm like, you know what, you was right. And, you know, I'm here, present. I'm happier. I don't feel so devastated because I was devastated. I'm not going to lie. But what I did want to talk about in regards to me and my mental state and my emotions in this podcast before we move on. How long have we been recording?
40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
See, when you just be talking, it just be...
I know, it just flows. It is what it is. We be having the longest fucking episodes. But I got shit to do.
Right, you about to have a hot girl.
Yes, a hot girl's weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that real quick, Capricia, Andrea, and Sha, my friends, my sister, my best friend, and my sister, and my cousin.
To my sis, Sha.
They're whisking me away to Tennessee, to the mountains this weekend. This was a trip that they had started planning, I want to say in like October, maybe a little bit earlier, but because the weekend just so happened to fall on Rose's birthday weekend, I already told them I wasn't going to go. So now that we're no longer together, Capricia was like, she kind of strong-armed me. She said,
I believe it.
She was like, don't ask nothing else. Just answer what I'm asking you. Do you want to go on the cabin trip? Just like last week. And I was like, I would love to go, but I ain't. And she fucking spazzed. Bitch, I said what the fuck I said. I ain't ask you all of that. I just said answer the fucking question.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. So they're taking me.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You need to go.
Yeah.
I do need to go. I need to be around the energy of my mommy's calling. I need to be around the energy of my girls and just like get these last remnants, these last chunks of heartache out.
Definitely.
But what I wanted to talk about was just mention real quick is the transparency level that we have on this show is very much so refreshing and new to the podcast space.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of podcasters who don't bear as much as we bear. I keep a lot for myself. Like, y'all don't know the circumstances. Y'all don't know what he was really going through or whatever. But my emotions, I think, is very important to show people the ebbs and flows of a human being, of a woman who is a mother, and you do the same.
True.
What I am realizing, though, is some people will misuse that. And I really want to blast this bitch, but I'm not going to.
Welcome that shit. I welcome it.
I'm not going to do it. But I do understand that some of you guys are really not cheerleaders. You're listening because you want to listen for the destruction of Ebony or the destruction of Ali. And I promise you, for as long as I have breath in my lungs, I will always win. And I will always be better than you. Okay? He will always be better than you. He's going to always win. And we have each other, and we have Will, and we have Capricia, and we have people like CJ and other people who have big platforms and people who have things that want to put, they believe in the transparency of the show and what we've built here. But I do understand that not everybody sees it for me and not everybody sees it for you. So I'm going to pull back a bit on just the overwhelming of my emotions. It's very hard to do so because I'm a very open book. Yeah. I can cry, but I also can fight, you know? So I'm very comfortable in my femininity because I know that I have both. I know that I can do all the things, you know? And don't let a bitch start going to the gun range. It's over for you. I already know how to wield a fucking 2 razor blades in my mouth. What's good? I know how to use guns. I'm half Jamaican. I know how to use machetes. What's good? You know what I mean? So let me get into the fucking gun range. It's over for you hoes. But I will start crying. I will cry and I will show because it's important to show the different complexities and the different emotions of human beings where everybody else is faking it on their shows and pretending like everything is a fucking hunky-dory. You're going to get the real and the raw here. But I do notice it was brought up to my attention. I saw it in the fucking on Instagram and I was like, oh, this motherfucker don't comment on nothing funny. This person don't comment on nothing, you know, that is uplifting or no questions that we ask on the show, no call to actions, nothing. As soon as you see me crying, you comment. Bitch.
Right.
So I'm going to
And then the comment was one of those joints where you didn't know how to take it.
Exactly.
But you know the person.
But I know the person.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So I already know what type of time
I hate that
was, and it's
shit,
so passive aggressive.
I hate that shit.
It's like, listen, just don't even do it. Or if there's an issue, or if you want to laugh, you want a good laugh at my heartache or whatever the case is, do that shit in private, because you commenting was so that I could see it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And I'm taking that as a lesson learned. Okay, so I will talk to my nigga Ali off air about anything that gets me to crying, and then. If it happens to me again, hopefully it doesn't.
If I cry on here one day, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't care. Nobody got to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you don't either. It's just the fact that it was that particular person.
Yeah, and it
was probably somebody you didn't know.
I wouldn't bother. It wouldn't bother me.
Right.
But what it did was alert me to the fact that there are people like her that are listening to us to hear where our lives go wrong.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And I'm not ever going to stop talking
because you're
about.
confident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not ever going to stop talking about when my life goes wrong, because I'm sure that's not the last time that something is going to go wrong in my life. Right. But that's the fucking platform. That's the foundation of our show, is talking about men and women, our differences, the things that we experience, so that other men and women can identify and understand within their relationships with men and women.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Of all different, backgrounds, ethnicities, whatever, But yeah, so I'm not doing that shit no more. And if you got a problem, you already know type of time I'm on. All right, let's move the fuck on. So we wasn't gonna do this. There's so much shit that I wanted to talk about today, to be honest.
Well, we can
Super Bowl,
table
Kanye, and Grumpy
for next week.
CJ the Grumpy Gay.
Because I will be here next week as well.
Oh, that's right. He is coming back next week. So maybe we could talk about the CJ the Grumpy Gay next week.
Yeah, I also talk about
confused,
that.
gay, not grumpy. Confused.
Nah, somebody, my bad. I was on three-way with the homies the other day, and they was talking about that Nelly situation.
Oh,
it's so old now.
We missed it though.
We wasn't recording.
We didn't record.
They was talking about like the whole body shaming part, because y'all get on us men for body shaming y'all, but just because I guess he came up short, I don't know. I didn't see the video.
Okay, well we can talk about we can talk about Nelly.
I don't even think. I just think they showed him getting head.
Okay.
And he was extremely loud, and she was sucking it like it stinked. And
how do you don't answer that?
Well, I don't know personally.
I got you.
I'm just telling you. Okay.
He said, I don't.
Right. Don't get it twisted now, okay?
I'm not getting
it twisted, because I don't even get down like that. I don't do.
Yeah, CJ said, I don't know what that's like.
That I don't do, and that's facts, okay?
No, he said sucking it like it stinks. I never heard that before.
Like it stink. Like,
she made a frowny face.
Right. I just heard a facial expression, but I'm just saying, for me personally, I don't get down like that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So.
And don't. I'll leave that to the females.
CJ said, don't get it fucked up.
Right. Now, I'm gay now and all, but
not that type of gay.
There's certain things I don't do, okay? And that's one of them.
Well, I do, okay?
Well, you can do it for me then, okay?
I got you.
Okay, right.
No, so, okay. We are ridiculous today. Nelly's video, so your question or the topic was about body shaming, yeah?
Yeah, why y'all body shaming him? That's what the fellas was saying.
So who said that though?
A lot of women. The uproar was that Nelly's dick, according to them, wasn't big. And then Little Fizz had the next day he had the Goomba dick going on.
It was him and there was another person who did it.
And another guy who did it. It was like back to back. It was
But Little Fizz already has an OnlyFans.
Little Fizz and then another nigga that I don't know. Mm-hmm. And everybody was like, where's Method Man's
So that's the wave
dick?
right now. Oh, that's why they posted meth. Okay.
Can we get meth? Because that's what I'm here for.
Shame
but no,
on,
I think that
is it fair to body shame niggas who got little wee-wees?
Let's just not body shame anybody.
I don't think it's fair to body shame, but this is coming.
It's hard for you to answer.
Yes,
because
it is.
I think they're only body shaming him because one is Nelly, and they're probably thinking that it was going to be bigger than what it was.
I don't even think it was that little. Like, I think people was capping on how small it was.
I don't know because I didn't see all of it.
You didn't see it? I did. I watched it a few times actually because the blowjob looked boring. That's what the first thing I said.
I was like.
Maybe.
Right. Come on now.
The blowjob just looks very dry.
It might smell like cheese.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hope Nellie's nutsack doesn't smell like Gouda. Okay.
Not Gouda. I was thinking more feta.
Oh, not feta, but Parmesan needs a little sprinkle of it. No, I don't think that it was that big, but I do think that I don't know if I would call it body shaming. If a nigga got a little thick, nigga got a little thick. Because it's not body shaming. It's not a shame. It's just you can't control.
You can't determine what it.
First of all, it's a body part.
Whose side are you on, sir?
I'm just saying,
yeah,
it's a body part.
I think body shaming is like your body.
That was a
like if you're a fat girl, if you're a skinny girl, if you're a fat guy or a skinny guy.
It was a body part, not a body.
You think it's body shaming?
The fellas, they put the thought in my mind. So
now trending is gonna be body part shaming.
Yeah.
Negative.
But you do think that it's like it's a little bit body shameful?
I'm just trying to start the conversation.
But you don't think so?
I mean, I get it. I get why a guy like who's in this position would feel away. Why not?
Did he come out and actually say that though?
Who?
Nelly. Did he come out and say he felt some type
I don't think he said anything.
He's not gonna
He
do
actually
that.
apologized for
he
the
did?
video. Yeah, he sent an apology out. But
yeah, he's not going to do that.
Who hasn't seen a dick before? It's not a big deal. Who hasn't seen a blowjob before? Give me a break. You know,
I mean, right.
Get over it, people.
You know, I didn't care less to see it and nor even talk about it.
I wanted to see
We
it.
had spoke about it on our podcast. Okay. And I was just like, why are we even giving this any energy? I don't care less.
Yeah, but you know, it was.
I had to bring up the body shaming part, or body part shaming part.
That part is, you know, is real. Actually, I do think that now that I'm thinking about it, I think it has a little like body shaming in it. I just think that
now you want to get on his side.
No.
It's real. It's honest.
I think it's more about.
Oh my lamb!
I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, I can't even say
it's not
yay or nay because I'm definitely talking about little dicks in general.
Is it cool for us to talk about girls with little titties and little asses?
You guys do already though.
I don't.
I think.
Well, I said guys, so you would be excluded from that.
But
guys do that. Probably some of your fellas who you was hanging out with probably do that.
They actually like that shit.
This is what I want to say about it. If you get a girl, if you are with a girl or whatever, and she has little titties and you're not attracted to little titties, then it's okay for you to say, I'm not attracted to her because her titties are little.
You don't have to even say that. How about you just say, I'm not attracted to her. She's not my type.
Listen, because we're talking about the body parts. He brought up the titties. We're talking about, you know, Nelly's body shaming dick thing. So in reference to that, I don't think that you would be wrong. I also don't think that you're wrong for having a conversation with your homeboys and saying, I don't like little titties. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a shame thing. I think it's a preference thing, honestly.
That's if you're in a conversation with a group of your friends, if you're having that conversation.
Right.
I don't think that's body shaming. You're just telling what your preference is.
Right.
What you do and do not like.
Now, if people say, I think body shaming is...
when you're actually online and you're looking at someone and you're actually saying something derogatory to that person.
Right.
Or... if they're just like, I can't believe somebody sucked your dick because it's so small. That's body shaming.
Oh, yeah.
That's body shaming because who says that he doesn't deserve a good dick suck?
That's just throwing shade.
Just because his dick may be little. Who says he doesn't deserve it?
You call it body shaming. I just call it shade.
Okay, shade.
True. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. But yeah. Can we talk about Kanye really quickly? Because he is becoming unhinged and...
oh, my lamb.
Just really quickly.
You watch his Netflix joint yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I am going to watch it though. I heard it's so good.
He got a documentary.
I heard it's so good.
He has a documentary?
Yeah. It's called Genius.
Mm-hmm. He's been filming since...
You watched it? Is it good? I knew it was going to be good. It's fucking Kanye. The not new Kanye.
Are you hot?
I think it's, it gets hot in here. So. Yeah. I think that Kanye has lost his shits like every man who loses their family does. Mm-hmm. It's just Kanye and it's happening in real time on social media and it's very unhealthy and very abusive. I love Kanye West. I do. And I understand a lot of the things that he says when nobody else gets it. But this is abusive. He is harassing the fuck out of Kim and her new nigga, just like other niggas do who are not famous, and it's never okay to do that. harassing her.
Them?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's harassing. The kid shit, I was on his side for.
Right.
You understand? When you talk about the children and y'all having a breakup or whatever the case is, what we're talking about kids, I think if he's a good dad, if he's not crazy or whatever, he doesn't threaten their lives, let that man have his fucking kids. But when you talk about, I think it's funny that he calls Pete Ski. I think it's hilarious.
Funny.
But when you're like harassing, I want my family back. 1 minute he's like, I want my family back. The next minute he's talking shit about Kim and the whole family. And then he jumps to Kid Cudi and how Kid Cudi got involved. I understand, but it doesn't make sense. I think that he's going through a really bad time and he needs to take it off of social media and talk to a fucking therapist and work that, because those are natural emotions that every human being feels when they going through a breakup. It's like, oh, I feel that, like, fuck that bitch, fuck this nigga.
Well, how do you know what she's not doing? We just only see what's being displayed in the public.
Right.
We don't know what's going on behind
We
closed doors.
don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Say nothing.
No, we can't, because regardless, yes,
we don't know the full story.
It doesn't matter. It's in the public eyes. Whatever the story is that we see, it's in the public, so we get to comment on it.
Twisting things and making things seem more than
It's
what they really
Kanye's
are.
words, though. You can't twist his own words.
Well, based on what he's saying, but there's two sides to every story.
Understood.
What is she saying?
I don't know, but what
She's
I'm
not
saying,
saying nothing.
I'm trying to hold Kanye accountable for Kanye's part.
Absolutely.
Right?
I just feel like none of this should be in the public. There's
It
kids
definitely
involved
should.
and
There's
things of that
children
nature.
involved
It's
who
just
are
too much.
on social media who are gonna see it, and at some point, it's like, Dad, you're bugging. You're bugging. Call her on the phone, or whatever.
I mean, is Kim really keeping the kids from him? I mean, who knows?
That is a whole nother scenario.
Right.
That's a whole nother thing. We talked about that on the last episode. The kid thing, I'm on 100% on his side. But what is that? A little moth just hanging out. I mean, a little gnat just hanging out. Like, yeah. But the shit that he's doing with Kim, I don't like it. That's the mother of your children. And maybe I'm biased, but that's the mother of your children. If y'all see my baby daddy going on a rant about me on social media, you would not appreciate it.
No, but he ain't gonna harm her though. I just look at it like this nigga got projects coming out. Got a new album coming out.
A lot of people are
22nd.
saying that.
His Netflix show just came out yesterday.
A lot of people are saying that it's all orchestrated.
He been getting the.
But he doesn't have to do all that.
He's fucking Kanye. He doesn't have to do that.
Now, don't get it twisted. I don't feel like he's forcing anything. This is just who he is.
Yeah.
He's just living out loud right now. He be missing for 2 years at times. All we was doing was seeing him on Sunday service.
Yeah.
Every Sunday on top of a hill with like 50 people, 50 choir people singing. You know what I mean? We making records.
Because Kanye West has not properly
Come
mourned
back,
his
come
mother.
closer.
Oh, he has not properly mourned his mother.
No,
absolutely.
not at all.
Old Kanye did not act like this, and he did not start acting like this until he lost his mother.
Yes, I agree.
And I think this all stems to this, and even though it's been
Understood.
a long time,
Absolutely.
and that's something you'll never get over. I
But-
don't think he's
go ahead.
properly mourned it.
But he also wasn't a father and a husband either back then as well.
True.
But no, I definitely agree. He's still
Fully.
mourning his mother.
I guarantee if his mother was still alive and not resting
He
peace in
wouldn't-
heaven, I don't think any of this would be going on.
I agree.
Agreed.
I agree.
Agreed. Yeah.
agree.
I think that he's gonna forever deal with it like that.
I think this is how
It's
he
just
knows
how
to deal with
it's just how Kanye is gonna be until he takes his last breath. I just think it's really sad because he's one of my my favorite artists.
I mean,
think
he is really talented. He's a
Kanye
genius.
is fucking sick, artistry wise. Like he's just out of this world.
Give me college dropout Kanye though, honestly.
Man, I take all Kanye.
I like all of
He's
it.
Kanye.
Yes.
He's the same dude. He's just, he's in a darker place or whatever. Like, he's the same guy to me.
I just personally don't like when men or women, for that matter, get on the social media and really start just harassing.
I want to sit back and just watch how this unfolds, really. You know what I mean? Like, because you got some women, like, that make them moist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She may not be saying that shit out loud.
Extremely toxic. There's a middle ground between
And you guys
them.
are already in relationships that quick. And she's with Pete, and
So I was listening to another podcast, and they said that Pete is normal, and that's why they think she's with him.
That's what I've been telling people. Like, he's silly.
Because he's like a sense of normalcy
Right.
in the midst of, like, she's been dealing with Kanye for
Yeah,
so
he's a
long
lot.
that he's a lot. I'm
but
sure he's
my
a
thing
lot.
is, like, why are you in a relationship so quick if you're going through a divorce?
And maybe she's not. I mean, he did call her his girlfriend, so you never know.
Oh, but they had an open thing going on. He been like with several women though since they've been on the
Pete?
soul divorce. No, I'm talking about
No.
Okay, okay.
Pete is calling Kim his girlfriend.
Right.
I know that's but
I'm just saying, where did
people
that
do
even
that.
come from?
Women do that too. We go from one nigga to the next nigga to forget about that old nigga.
But Kim be moving.
Well, we know Kim be moving, child. She keep a nigga in the goddamn chamber. I'm just surprised that it was Pete. But whatever. But
that's so
they
random.
say Pete got a big old dick.
It's
So
like
I guess
Jennifer
I understand it.
and Ben Affleck. Like it's
Well,
just an odd
that's
couple.
different. They found their way back to each other.
I'm just saying when they initially even dated, it's just like I wouldn't see them two together.
It's working. Child, we gonna move on from fucking Kanye. I wish him the best. I'll pray for him. I just want him to take it off social. It's entertaining on one hand, but on the other
Until
hand,
he
it's
loses
sad.
himself.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope
like,
it don't come to that.
I hope it don't come to
He's
that
definitely
either.
been busy. He's been making a lot of records. He's been producing a lot.
Yeah.
He's executive producing a lot of people's albums this year. He's gonna do Ghostface. He's gonna do Fabio.
We probably gonna
shit.
get some really dope ass fucking music
Yeah.
from this nigga during this, boy.
Definitely.
Yes. And then let's just talk about the Super Bowl real quick because it did happen.
It did.
How do you feel about it?
Oh, I'm glad OBJ got one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I was very happy to see that.
Glad for Matthew
This is
Stafford.
where I tap out.
What's the old nigga name? The fine nigga on the goddamn Rams.
You probably talking about Aaron Donald.
Oh my God.
I know you like big guys.
He is cute though.
Aaron Donald, yeah.
He is.
Yeah, he's nice on defense.
I googled him.
He's nice on
Yeah,
defense.
he's nice on defense.
I watched the whole Super Bowl.
Word.
Yeah, I watched the game, everything, halftime show.
You know me, gay.
Yeah.
I just watched the national anthem and the halftime show. That was it for me.
They had my forever husband in the beginning of it. I was like, this is gonna be the greatest Super Bowl. The Rock.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I was supposed to be his baby mother, but I'm too young.
Yes, halftime show. Auntie Mary killed it.
Can
She
we talk
was
about?
thick, boy.
Can we talk about
Ooh,
Auntie Mary
them
thick
thighs
though?
was crazy.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, she thick.
Yeah.
She looked good.
Auntie
I
looked
love
good, honey. Like
love her.
the outfit,
Her album is everything too.
There were
I
some
listened
people.
to it today.
I haven't heard it. Yeah, there were some people who was talking about the what you call it, the song choice. No more drama. I loved it. I
Me too.
hyped.
I think she ate it.
She
did a great
ate
job.
the whole shit.
halftime show was dope.
Fucking Kendrick's
Kendrick
part.
Lamar did his
Always
thing.
put on
Oh
a good
my
show.
God, that was dope. I was
Eminem did his thing.
I was getting the chills watching Kendrick's part. I'm like, that shit visually,
Him and
it was
Mary had
just
the
so
best part.
striking.
I agree.
Yeah.
The best part, yeah.
I love that Snoop was
Snoop was Snoop.
in a big Crip bandana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snoop doing his
Crip
thing.
walking at the motherfucking Super Bowl. I was like, everybody loves Snoop. Like, I don't think I know one person who's like, fuck Snoop. You
Right.
know? Like, ever. He's just managed to be everyone's, like, sweetheart. He's
Most
like the
famous
rap
rapper.
sweetheart.
Most famous rapper.
Yeah.
Uncle Snoop.
Uncle Snoop, we love it. I thought it was phenomenal. I loved it. I went up for the entire time.
No, it was dope.
Loved it,
First
yeah.
time hip hop did a halftime show.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty much paying homage to Dre at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
he's done a lot.
he has.
Regardless of his past. he's done a
Right.
lot.
You take the personal shit out of it.
And he's
It's
rich.
hard for me to do, but
He's rich. He's so
but
rich.
he's it's very, you can't deny that he is a fucking legend for real. Super talented, super dope producer from the beginning. So whatever, you know. I really loved the halftime. She was one of my favorites. That and Beyonce and Bruno.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this whole episode, the rest of it, is about. So we had a bunch of questions back in the day when we used to ask y'all to ask us questions, and some of y'all would ask us questions. I just collected them. We just never answered them. We just stopped doing the whole segment altogether because y'all niggas wasn't participating as much as you should.
We can try it again.
Maybe we'll bring it back, right? But I collected up a bunch of questions, and I just chose. These ain't even all of them. It's a lot, but I just chose the ones that I liked the most. So we're gonna answer your. It's a mailbag episode today, and we love doing these with CJ because CJ gives like very different advice. You know, you come from a different side of the tracks, so
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
it's a great thing. It's a
Okay.
great thing.
Okay.
Because you don't think like me, you don't think like him.
Right.
You're your own individual.
Right, we should
Absolutely.
all think differently, right?
We should.
You know, some people be trying to, be like, yeah, no, they never have their own opinion.
A yes man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we got a couple of questions here that we're gonna answer, and hopefully you guys who sent these in, you're still listeners,
Yeah.
and you finally get to hear the answer to your questions. Oops, my bad. Okay. So the first one is, hey, you two, just want to say how much I love the show. Thanks. What does it mean when a man stalks your social media but doesn't say a word to you? We've never dated or even shared more words than just a laugh or an emoji, but he stays on my social media. Why not just say something?
One, he's probably catfishing you.
Ooh.
And 2, he's probably socially awkward. 3, he probably doesn't know how to hold a conversation, so he just does everything with emojis. 4, he's weird as fuck.
Okay.
Or he's used to women just catching the hit and probably jumping in his DMs once they.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I gather from that is like they'll look at each other's stories and shit, and he'll laugh and send an emoji, but that'll be that.
Yeah.
But she's like, I guess he sees he watches all of the stories.
Socially
He might not even be
awkward.
that interested. He might not even be interested in you.
Yeah.
He might just be on social media and look through
Or
the shit.
maybe he wants her to make the first move.
That's what Lee just
Maybe.
said.
Oh, you did just say
Yeah. So I mean, sis, if you're attracted to him, go
Say
for
something.
it.
Yeah.
Both
And
mouths don't get fed.
if you're not attracted to him, just keep letting the nigga watch.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like whatever. He might just be a social media friend, and that's
Right.
that. And be doing his
I don't
social
think
media
that
due
when it's the
diligence.
other way around. I don't think anything of it.
Yeah.
When women do it.
I got a lot of them that do that, and I don't think anything of it at all.
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah. They just be watching. Some of y'all be watching for the right reasons and for the wrong ones, but that's just watch. That's fine. Okay, the next one. Eb, I have a question about women, of course. I'm laughing because of who this came from. I'm a man who's used to women being available, but the one I actually want pays me dust. Let me read that again. I'm a man who's used to women being available, but the one I actually want pays me dust. Should I keep trying to romance her or cut my losses?
Pays me dust. So pays me no mind, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a dub. Like,
So this guy's very conventionally attractive. He's a friend of mine from high school, and he's used, like you said, he's used to getting bitches.
yeah.
So the one that he actually wants is not even.
Check your ego at the door.
Ooh,
Right.
that's good.
Word.
I'm only saying that from experience.
Yeah.
only, okay.
Yeah.
Some things are meant for people and some things aren't. You may be attracted to this person and they may think you're the greatest thing looking in the world. And then some people may think you're not that great looking.
Yeah.
So you have to take it as an L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
well,
say-
nobody who don't want me to
It's the
say
That's
ego.
it.
I know for me, that's why I said speaking from experience. It's for me. Like if I know I'm used to bagging a certain type of person and then I'm trying to talk to someone and they're like, no, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, do you know what I...
Did you see this face?
Right. Like, I be feeling
Bitch,
that way,
do
but
you
then
know
I have
who I
to be
am?
like, you know what? Like, I can't think that way because not everyone's attracted to everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
But
right.
I'm not going to lie and say my ego don't get the best of me. That's why I said to whoever asked that question, check your ego at the door.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, it's too many women out here.
Right,
Like,
cut your
fuck that.
losses if
Right.
you get them. I do agree that it's an ego thing, but you're gonna have to check it and
Yeah.
keep it pushing. Cause what the fuck? Who
Yeah,
knows?
maybe that threw him off.
Hence, Pride, Love, and Ego podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love the plugs.
Smooth.
All right, the next question. Can I ask you something about yourself? How did you decide? This is for me. How did you decide to leave your baby daddy? The reason why I'm asking is because my son's father is not good for me, and I won't go into detail, but he's a terrible person, and I feel stuck because my baby is so little. How did you do it? Well, my youngest was 5 months when I reached my threshold, and it didn't matter that they were 5, 4, and 5 months old. I reached my threshold, and I think, unfortunately, only you know what your limit is, but you have to not be afraid of what that looks like on the other side. A large part of the reason why women do not leave their kids' fathers is because they're scared of being alone raising a child. You have to not be afraid to raise your kid by yourself. And once you are empowered, once you feel like I could literally do anything better than this for my kid because this actually is not good for my kid, so anything is better at this point, you'll feel empowered to leave. Like even if for a little bit you don't make it about yourself, you make it about when this kid is 7 or 8 or 9 and they can now interpret what they're watching, whether it's physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, or even if you just are not good people for each other, it doesn't even have to be something abusive. It could just be, because I don't know. She said she didn't want to go into detail. And I didn't probe. I also asked her if it was okay to read that on the show, because she was like, I'm sending it so that you could read it, because I might want Lee's opinion after, like we were talking. I might want Lee's opinion too. I was like, I don't know what the fuck he gonna say. Yeah. But yeah, you have to want better for your child. I know it's very cliche, but ultimately I didn't want to be a shitty mom for my kid, and I knew for my kids, and I knew that if I continued to be in that relationship with him cheating and then ultimately getting physical, that it was going to turn me into a person that my children would not want as a mother. Okay. And that's very hard. It's a hard realization to come to. Like, I didn't even recognize me. If y'all knew me back then, CJ did. If you tell these people that it's like two different Ebonies.
Night and day.
Two different Ebonies. Like, completely. Imagine if I had stayed in that relationship, I would have gotten worse. And my kids wouldn't have.
Who even knows where it would be right now?
Who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean? So you have to kind of put your mind in that space and take one day at a time. Okay? One moment at a time. Not, okay, I got to plan for this, I got to plan for that, I got to plan for this, I got to just plan your escape route. That's it. What is point A to point B? That's it. And then once you get to point B, then, okay, I'm at point B, I'm safe. I'm in a place where I can be a little bit comfortable, or I'm not with him, or whatever the case is. Now, B to C, and then C to D. We look at A through Z all the time. And then start planning. Okay, once I get to B, then I'm going to go to C, then I'm going to go to... No, you don't run a race hopping. You fucking one foot in front of the other. You walk one foot in front of the, you crawl one, you know what I mean?
Right.
Everything is done like that. So please look at it as an overall picture, where you want to be overall, right? But take it step by step. And think about your kids. Thank you.
Oh, that's close. Okay.
Do you have anything to add, boys?
No, you summed it up.
Okay. Okay. All right. Why does Will not want to get on the camera? We love him, LOL. That was... This person is obsessed with Will, and I say that respectfully.
What's your comment, Will?
Will's not going to... He doesn't like to be on camera, guys. He's the director of the ship. He's the captain, the boat driver, okay?
I wish I was your assistant.
Sometimes they be like, it could just be you. Like,
Hey.
No, it will not, okay? I will do the whole show sitting on your lap to force you to do it, okay? Oh, God, then everybody be like, I told y'all they was fucking.
Yeah, I definitely heard that over the weekend, actually.
What?
No,
What?
a few days ago.
Who said that?
It's so old.
A woman was pretty much telling me that she kind of was like falling back for me because she felt like, you know, if we hadn't fucked, then it was going to get to that point.
Why can't we just be friends?
She was a guest on the show.
Oh.
At one point. Huh?
I think I know who it is now.
I don't know.
I'm going to throw out mad names when we get in the car.
Oh,
no, you never come with me.
Right. Yep.
As soon as he hits the record button, be like, it was a such and such. Was it such and such? I think I know who it is. Why can't we just be fucking friends? Oh my God, y'all so stupid.
You're so mad.
It's the energy, you know what I'm saying?
We got
And
good
also,
chemistry. What?
Definitely. And also, like,
KTSE, keeping the strong energy.
Yeah.
that's it's a big deal. Like, there's probably women who like watch this shit or listen to us, and they be like, "Damn, I don't hear them laugh like that."
Yeah.
Like, I don't laugh like that with everybody.
Yeah.
Not even some of my niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different people
I'm
bring
funny.
different stuff out of you.
No, you are funny.
That'll
You are
make a
funny.
woman feel away
You're
though,
funny.
for sure.
Yeah, you know that. You're funny.
I understand that'll make a woman feel away for sure, but it's
Definitely.
like, bitch, come
You are
on.
hilarious.
So
Am I really?
Having me dying.
Nah, I know I'm funny.
You
I'm
had
funny.
me rolling on Sunday when we were on the FaceTime.
Oh, yeah.
You had me hollering.
I'm funny, guys, and then it's so out of the blue that Lee don't be really expecting the shit. The shit that he laughed at so hard wasn't even supposed to be funny. He just found it funny. Like, y'all gotta come on, Tonks.
My mom is so off.
Do you think that that I'm getting in the way of you having a successful relationship?
No.
Okay, good. Because the girls who I thought you was taking serious, they love me.
No, they love you for sure.
They know. They're like, oh my God, it's Ebby. It's like big sis or little sis or whatever the case is. Like, it doesn't feel like, I'm sure that when they get around me, they're like, okay, they have chemistry. They do a show together.
Yeah.
They're friends. He's her fucking son's godfather. Okay. Jesus Christ. I wish I would stop.
My mom is
Is she okay?
Yeah.
But she's okay though.
She is, but I gotta call her. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we almost done actually. Okay, so to answer that question, girl, Will does not want to be on the goddamn camera. Okay. All right, the next one. I love you too. Let me start by saying that. Oh, we love you too. Thanks for listening. Anyway, my question is, what do you do if your pussy isn't? Forgot about this one. If your pussy isn't pretty, but your man wants photos of it. I'm not delusional. It's ugly, but I also want to please him. Also, note, we live in different countries. So it's a part of spicing up our relationship. I don't know what to do and have been stalling with sending.
First, let me say I love her honesty.
I love her honesty
saying
too.
that shit is not attractive.
She's
like
very
that.
much so like that. Her personality is very much so like that. I don't know her like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what should she do, boys? She said she got the roast beef pussy. She got
CJ,
that
what you
Arby's
think,
sandwich.
What happened?
He's focused over there.
His mom.
I'm sorry.
No, I get it.
What happened now?
You want me to read it again?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna just give you a brief synopsis. Sis said she don't got a pretty pussy, and her man, they live in different countries, and her man wants her to send pussy pictures, videos, all of that. And she's like, I'm scared because my pussy is not pretty, and I just don't think it's attractive to put. Like, I asked her, without going into detail and giving her advice, I said, have y'all had sex yet? And she goes, yeah, we've had sex. I said, did he like put his mouth on you? She goes, yes, he put his mouth on me. So I said, okay, we'll answer it on the show. So that's just for a little bit of context. They have fucked fully, but she just feels uncomfortable with the appearance of her vagina and putting it on the camera.
If the
But
lights
he
was
doesn't
on,
have no issues with it though, right?
He's asking for the
but where
pictures.
the lights
They
on,
already messed around though, right? Too.
Yeah, I just said
So
they
then,
fucked.
yeah, send it.
I don't know.
Or
They
shape
might
it
have
up.
had sex in the dark.
Right.
It might not have been in the daytime.
I didn't ask her that. He might not have seen what the pussy looked like for real.
Right.
Because she said it's ugly and she's not delusional. It's
But what's
ugly.
ugly? What's ugly?
You've never. How many
Wrinkle.
vaginas have you seen? I knew you could count on one hand.
Of course.
I knew you could.
Of course.
4?
And what did you think about them?
They looked fine.
They looked fine.
They did.
Okay, in
They
person
look-
or in porn?
Honey, it was in person.
Damn.
Okay. I was engaged to a woman before. Thank you.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right. I didn't know that.
Right.
That
So
nigga
that-
said, I know what
Don't-
pussy
so
look
don't
like.
try it,
Feel
okay?
like, don't play with me, bitch.
and I
Like,
had right. So
okay. I knew that though.
they look like regular vaginas. They were shaped up nice and pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that
It
she's.
was no wolf situation.
No, I'm not talking about like the hair.
Well, that can make a vagina look ugly too.
My pussy be bushy, bitch.
Girl, I'm gonna need you to get that.
I got a
fixed.
bushy bitch.
We need to.
Yeah.
We need to get a weed whacker, honey.
No.
That's not cute, honey.
I ain't never had no issues getting
I'm gonna need you to
nothing.
get that fixed.
I don't like it when it's bald.
Really?
No, I
Okay.
don't like it. It makes me feel like a child.
You need to get that fixed.
I don't like it. Girls be like, oh, go get a Brazilian. My homegirls be like, you need to go get a Brazilian. Fuck you. I don't need no fucking Brazilian. Fuck this. Me and my 80s porn pussy is doing just fine.
You told me you was gonna give me some pussy before this all was over with, and I want that pussy after you shave.
What? Jesus Christ. Was that a soundbite? What's happening today?
Where'd that come from?
Oh, Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Oh my God. I do not watch that fucking trash.
And the
Anyway.
girl said, I want that pussy, but not until you shave it.
Not until you shave it. It's funny. But not until you shave it. Whatever, bitch. Anyway, what should she take the pictures
Yes, she
and the video
should.
anyway?
She should just let him know that she's self-conscious about the way
I think
it looks.
she should tell him. Yeah.
You know? And then if he says he don't care or whatever, send it anyway. If you don't fuck with it, then you don't need to be with him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just wasting each other's time doing this long distance shit.
Right.
So let's just
what
find out.
What do pussy pictures do for niggas anyway?
The same thing with that. Oh.
To me,
let me shut up.
It looks great when y'all got liquid and shit coming out of it. That's the best about it. But I don't like seeing it just bare. It just depends. Again,
just
all
like
of
a bare,
them are,
yeah.
I mean, some of them are straight, but I don't want it to be just dry. If you're gonna send it, let
make
that shit
sure
be
it's
wet or
like
something.
dripping and shit. Put a finger in it or something like that. Make it sexy.
Right. Like even if I send some shit, I'm trying to make sure. Let me make sure all the ashy spots on my dick is damn spit shiny.
That's what
and
I'm
shit,
talking
you know
about.
what I'm saying? Definitely.
Grade A quality dick pics. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey. You gotta go to the bathroom.
Nobody wants to see it. That's the first thing we talk about is how ashy the dick is.
Yeah.
I don't send pics, so I just receive them.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
I receive a lot of hump day pictures on hump day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, I like that. Oh boy. Okay, sis. Just send the motherfucking pictures to tell the nigga that you warn them. Say, listen, put some spicy music on in the background and get yourself feeling all nice and sexy. Go to nanasgirlsquare.com and get you some good poom poom and some Ife and mix that bitch together. Take a bath in it and you're gonna feel super super sexy. And then nothing matters. It doesn't matter that your pussy is ugly.
Got you all in check.
All right, next one. Okay. Ooh, shit. This was an older one. Okay, well, I'm a fat white girl.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm a fat white girl who loves black men and black men love me. I get stereotyped like I fetishize.
Is that even a word?
Yes, it is. Fetishize them and they fetishize me.
Is it fetishized?
I think it's fetishized.
Fetishized? Okay, whatever.
Whatever. But I really don't. I think they're just stronger and kinder people than the whites, I guess. Mm-hmm. I know you both aren't white, but I listen every week to your show and I feel you could give me some advice. How do I respond to people who give me dirty looks and insult me for being with black men?
Well, first, shout out for supporting the Black podcast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely.
Allies.
I don't got nothing else for her.
Yeah, but you don't give them nothing. You don't respond to that.
I'm sorry.
You said I don't got nothing else for her.
I don't.
That was so shady.
I don't think so.
I ain't got nothing else for her. Thanks for listening to the show.
I mean, girl,
I mean, the majority of us don't give a fuck. And those of them who do say things to you, just ignore them.
Yeah.
Just ignore them. Because if that's not really what you're doing, then why does it matter? I mean, you know, sometimes I guess things
Does
words
she want
hurt.
advice because they're black men? Because if they're a white man, she wouldn't need the advice?
Right, because they wouldn't be saying that she's fetish. The whole idea
Right.
is that she likes black men and she's always with black men, like dating them and in relationships, so she has black children.
So you like them because black men have bigger dicks than white people?
That's not what she said.
Oh,
she
sorry.
said, she literally said...
Well, I was saying that's
Say they're
the
more
first.
honest and stronger, right?
I get stereotyped like I fetishize them and they fetishize me, but I really don't. I think they're stronger and kinder people. Those are her words for
You
me.
need to explain yourself.
She didn't say nothing about
you got to read in between the lines.
stronger dick.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I think she meant mentally stronger
I don't
too.
think so. I'm
know,
not buying it.
It's up to interpretation. Maybe you're one of the black people she's talking about.
Well, I don't play in the snow, first of all.
Oh, judgment. No, I think that I mean, it comes with the territory, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're a white woman, they black, people gonna have shit to say. White people gonna have shit to say, black people gonna have shit to say. You just gotta grow a tougher skin. That's the advice that I give you. Grow
Yeah.
a tougher skin. Stop giving a fuck about what they say because they're not fucking you.
Right.
And keep it fucking pushing. And, you know, or if you about that life, then fucking respond back.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got to explain yourself to nobody for what?
Yeah, you really don't. Okay, 2 more questions. What are y'all's love languages? And how do you want your potential partners to show it? And then she put in parentheses, asking for a friend who likes Lee with the laughy face.
Words of affirmation and I like sending music to each other back and forth.
Music is your love language.
Shit like that.
I love that.
For
That's
sure.
not a love language, is it?
No, it's not an official
not in
one,
the
but
books, but
I think that's
yeah.
also a love language. Music.
Even like cooking, you know what I mean? That's a love language for people for sure. For
they
people who
speak
don't-
through food.
Yeah.
I understand. I completely get it.
Definitely.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you say words and music.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Words of affirmation, physical touch, and quality time.
How do you want your partners to express your love languages?
Spending quality time with me, for sure. And tell me how they feel. Express that.
Yeah.
I mean, I want the actions to be displayed as well with the words that you're saying. But tell me.
Yeah.
Let me know that I'm, beautiful just because it's Monday morning.
Right.
Not because it's a holiday.
Right. Agreed.
That's real. No, just say what you feel.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not like, I think people will be getting words of affirmation like confused with like compliment me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
give
gotta
me compliments.
yeah.
Like, no, just
Yeah.
say how you
But I'm
feel.
going to compliment my partner all the time.
That's real.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to say
Yeah.
it. Like, you look good. You look nice today. Like, it's good to hear that, affirmation from that person.
Absolutely.
Definitely. But it could also come with jokes. Because I like dry humor.
Yeah.
I love sarcasm and shit. I tend to attract a lot of women like that.
Yeah.
And I end up kind of, dating them or whatever the deal. To me, that's a words of affirmation thing. That's a love language thing as well for me. Because it's part of communication. You know what I mean? So everybody flirt differently. So I kind of put that in the pot with words of affirmation. Just being yourself. Just say what you feel when you feel something.
I agree. Mine are words and acts of service.
Okay.
And I like for people to affirm to me. I like encouragement, and I like for people to make a big deal out of me.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, there's nothing humble about me. Sweat me, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
real.
I like that shit. Tell me how you feel about me, and tell me, like, even when I'm having a bad day, talk to me, talk me through it, talk me out of it even. And then acts of service, like action really gets me riled up. Like, whew, I'll be ready to go. Like, if from the smallest thing to the biggest thing, act like doing something in service of me, because that's how I give love as well. It just makes me feel like everything is reciprocal. Like, it's all reciprocal. So yeah. No, love languages. I almost didn't answer that question. I was like, fuck love. No. All right, last question, and then we got 4 quickies. Ebby, when are we gonna get a witchy episode? It's been we've been waiting for years already.
Yeah.
We'll do one soon. We'll do one in the year of our Beyonce 2022. I will talk all about witchy shit. What happened?
Oh, my God.
Somebody died?
Yes. That's like, yeah.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yes.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even mean to say that. Like,
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
It's
Sorry
okay.
to hear that, yo.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You good?
I am. I am.
We almost done.
Yeah, I am.
You want to take a break?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. No, we're going to talk about the witchy shit. We're going to get on the witchy shit. I would like a couple of episodes dedicated to it, because it's a lot, and you could go a lot of different ways with this. So that's where I've been like restraining myself, is trying to figure out how we can discuss it and how to get you in on the conversation. You know what I mean? Because that's my thing. I mean, listen, you have spiritual abilities that you haven't tapped into yet. So maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But it's coming, guys, okay? Get off my dick. All right. CJ, we have a segment called Quickie, and it's just quick question, quick answer. Okay?
Okay.
This theme is anti, because I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. Anti V-Day. I was really sad this Valentine's Day. I'm not going to hold you. I was sad. Okay, where's Valentine candy?
Shit, I don't even know.
Twizzlers, because I don't like Twizzlers.
That's a Valentine candy?
Is it?
They do like
They do like the heart. Twizzlers.
special thing.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
I can't tell you.
You can't?
I don't know.
I
Last
don't
time I had
like any
one.
kind of chocolate with any kind of fruit on the inside of it. I think it's the stupidest fucking
I agree
idea
with that.
ever.
Yeah.
Why would you put a chocolate covered cherry in a box and wrap that shit
Or
and give me a
something
box
like vanilla
filled
or
with them?
coconut type
It's
texture
stupid.
and shit. Yeah, that's dumb.
God.
I agree.
You know what you could do for me? Put a fucking, what's that? Nestle's Crunch in the shape of a heart. I would love that.
That'd be dope.
I love anything with chocolate and Krispies, like Rice. I think I'm gonna make some for my kids. Okay, shittiest Valentine's Day gift you've received.
Never received a shitty one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
CJ?
Shittiest Valentine.
You ain't talking to Mike?
Oh, what was the question again?
Listen, put that down. We almost done.
No, go ahead. I'm so
Shittiest
sorry.
Valentine's Day gift you've received.
Nothing. I don't never really get nothing.
Me neither.
I don't. So
Nothing. I'll
Yeah.
never really get nothing either. Niggas. Shittiest Valentine's Day gift you've given. Something that didn't really go over well.
nothing for me either. I don't never have a Valentine.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I don't.
What did
I
I?
don't. No one will be checking.
No,
for me
I
like
give
that.
good gifts. I give good gifts. And I've definitely given gifts and not received any.
Damn.
Stupid ass baby father. Last one. Overrated Valentine's Day tradition.
What? Pedals on the floor or some shit?
You think that's overrated?
Absolutely.
You could probably just do that any day. You know what I mean? If you're feeling, real romantic and spicy or some shit like that.
Overrated.
Yeah. You think the roses on the rose petals on the thing is
Yeah,
overrated?
it's so cliche.
Do it outside of just Valentine's Day.
Okay, but what if they do it just outside of Valentine's Day, but they also do it for Valentine's Day?
It's generic. It's cool. If that's what my woman wants, sure.
Yeah. But
But-
you think it's overrated?
Yeah.
you
There's so
think
many
that too?
things guys could do, and your woman would be surprised, and she would love that shit. But,
I like flowers though.
let me put these petals on the
I
floor for when I
do.
come in the door.
And it's so
leading
messy
all the
to
way
pick
to
up.
the bathtub
Oh, it's so
and the bedroom.
sweet and romantic, though. It really is. There's something about rose petals that send a bitch, boy. I swear. We'd be like, like as if he plucked them off the motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, please.
So,
You know
he
they
plucked
pay
these
somebody
off
to do
one
that
by
shit.
one and put. No, they get them in bags. You would get them in bags.
Right.
I think the most overrated Valentine's Day tradition is going out to eat. Them restaurants is
Facts.
trash on V-Day. I would rather someone like you have a chef come to where we are.
Definitely. That'd be
Cook
dope.
it in front of us or cook it, with us there, and we make a thing out of it. We make it a fun Valentine's or whatever, and then we eat at the place. You know what I
That'd be
mean?
dope.
Wherever we're at. Like, the restaurant thing is just like, it's people, it's everybody with the flowers and the heart shit, and prices are inflated already.
Yeah.
So it's going to be inflated even more on V-Day. I just think it's trash.
People want to get dressed up. You can get dressed up and stay
I
inside.
would absolutely
Maybe
get
it
dressed
depends
to
on
the
your
nines,
crib, maybe.
beat face, everything, and
Yeah.
be in my motherfucking house. If it's nicely decorated
Yeah.
and you got the fucking, the chef or whatever. Shout out to Gary. He did that for Jessica's birthday.
Nice.
Killed it. What was funny is he drove her around blindfolded. He drove her around to make her think they was going
That's
somewhere.
ill.
Oh, that's cute.
It was so cute.
That's
They
so
came
cute.
back to the house and they had the private chef. Like, he ate.
That's
he ate.
hard.
First married fucking birthday, he ate that shit.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes. I was like, ooh, girl, you got a lot to because how you gonna do that?
Yeah, how you gonna top
You
that?
can't just give him pussy now on his birthday.
Right.
You can't you can't do
Even
that.
though y'all think y'all can. Y'all can. Yeah.
We can absolutely
We'll
just
take
give
it.
you pussy and y'all will take it and you will be
Just dress
then
it up
you'll-
nice though.
You'll tell your homeboys, man. She gave me the same pussy.
Right.
It's pussy, but
That part.
it's still pussy at the end of the day. So I'm grateful
Right.
for it, but it's like, damn, bitch, you couldn't,
Give me some socks or something. Yeah.
give me some socks.
Yeah.
You want some socks?
I appreciate some socks.
You would take socks for a gift?
I mean, I'll take anything. I mean, I'm not that person.
I'm a simple dude.
Yeah, like you can give me whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Don't give me no motherfucking socks.
I don't
Unless
always buy
they're like
myself socks.
knee-high socks. Oh my God, I love knee-high socks. And I need some.
I like them on thick girls. Slimmies too.
Well,
I like them on y'all too. Especially if you tall.
Or thigh-high, not knee-high. Knee-highs and thigh-high
Thigh
socks.
highs, yeah.
I love them. Oh my God, I need to re-up on my socks. Anyway, this episode is long as fuck, but it's been 2 weeks. It hasn't been that long? Shut the fuck up.
Nice.
It's a shorter episode.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm proud of that.
I'm proud of that too, because I got shit to do. And I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm about to head out myself.
Yeah, well, CJ, we love you here. I love you so much. Thank you for taking my baby out today.
Of course.
And feeding him, I know, our son, feeding him Chick-fil-A.
Or whatever he wanted. He said he wanted something spicy, though. He likes spicy.
He does like spicy foods, yes. Thank you for coming and pulling up on us.
Of course.
Go ahead and plug your newest thing that you got going on. Tell the folks.
I mentioned it a few times, but I'll mention it again. It's called Pride, Love, and Ego. It's all one word. We're not all fancy like this, but, you know, we are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Anchor. And you can also follow the Instagram page at Pride, Love, and Ego, all one word. And you can follow me on Instagram at I am just CJ, all one word.
Okay. Thank you. You always pull up. I swear. See, I was like, CJ, when I finally had the conversation with you about what I was going through, I was like, in 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm coming to Charlotte. Like,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
I knew. I knew it. But he was like, so
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I can pick up London from school on Thursday.
I'm gonna pick up London from school. I was like, wow, okay. See, this is why I don't. This nigga will pull the fuck up in the Batmobile.
That's love.
But yeah, thanks for pulling up.
Of course.
I love you so much.
I love you more.
Every time we get together, we need to take pictures because we don't have any pictures together.
Nothing recent.
Yes, and it's whack.
Because the last time
we're so cute.
We are.
I know.
I think the last picture it was in the pool.
Yes. No, that was forever ago.
I know.
As always, guys, you can go follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter, WAAH Podcast. Go subscribe. There's so many things that you can do. It's like, go subscribe to our YouTube. We're on YouTube, so you can see how cute we all look all the time. And people said that the experience is way different watching it on YouTube. They're like, I'm so glad y'all finally did it, because watching the facial expressions and seeing you guys all the time is way better. I'm like, dope. Okay. So go check us out on YouTube. And then you can go follow us on, TikTok at Podcast Waah, WAAH. Go follow me at Ebby the Stacked on everything and give them your socials.
Follow me at Whiskey Lee _ on the gram.
Thanks for listening. Don't wish a world no harm, guys, please, because I know it's a sector of y'all who are very witchy and very about that life. Don't do it. He's a great guy, and I do still love him, and I probably will always. But this will be the last time I talk about him on the show. Okay, bye.